Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and discoveringbands.com. And for everyone watching, if you can share this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature. And I'm here with Solemn Shapes. How you doing today?
Doing great, Michael. How are you?
Good, good. It's great to have you. And you want to start off and give us a little history about the band and tell us how the project started?
Yeah, we started. I've made Solemn Shapes music for a while now. I was a touring keyboardist in other bands in the goth scene, and in between doing that, I always made Solemn Shapes tracks. And around 2015, I got a call from a friend to do a show and wanted to take it to a live setting, and I convinced Melanie to do it with me, and it was a success, and we've just been going strong from there. And before the pandemic, we played around 100 shows in the last 3 years, just getting out across the East Coast and up and down Midwest and the southern states, and just kind of getting the word out, you know, meeting people and playing some really cool events, and it's been great.
Wow. And what got you guys into the whole goth scene to begin with?
Well, you know, when I was a kid, I was into electronic music, and I went to raves, and I moved to New York, and I met Carlos Slinger, DJ Soul Slinger, and I worked for him at Liquid Sky for 3 years, and I became his personal assistant. So I learned a lot about what goes on behind the scenes at a record label, and, you know, producing events, and, you know, how DJs work, and, you know, touring and stuff like that. And then, you know, fast forward a few years, and I met Scott, and I was really interested in synthesizers, and he had all this stuff going on in the studio, and, you know, I loved his music, and I thought it was, you know, I didn't really see myself as a performer at that time, but he, you know, he really gave me the confidence to do it with him. And I helped him with the concepts and, you know, turning it into like a live performance.
Awesome. And how would you classify your genre? Because there's a lot of like different elements. There's like darkwave, industrial, goth, electronic. How would you kind of classify?
Yeah, we kind of dabble in a lot of different genres. I never wanted to make one track sound like the next track. So when you get in there, you know, you make what you make. It might start off one way, but as it goes, it shows you what it needs to be and what you need to do with it. And I don't get in the way of that. I just let it happen what's going to be. I've always had a love of dark synths and just synthesizers in general. And it's just, there's a whole world of, you know, making experimental music and electronic music. It's unlike anything else I've ever experienced. So we just do what we do and hope people like it. And if they don't, that's okay too. But we're happy with what we do, and that's, you know, that's where we're going to stay with it.
Yeah, I just saw you last week in Philly, and I enjoyed the show a lot. I like your style of music.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was great to see you, and
yeah,
great being in Philly.
It was really
awesome
cool
city.
when you showed up. That was
No,
awesome.
thanks.
Yeah.
How did you guys come up with the name Solemn Shapes?
Well, Solemn Shapes was I saw the reference in a Vincent Scully article, and he was talking about Louis Kahn's buildings, and he referenced them being solemn shapes and with reception of light, and the name just kind of stuck with me. This brutalist kind of a way to make heavy synth music, but have these elements of light too, and yeah, I just stuck with that and was making music under that.
Speaking of, Philly has a lot of great architecture.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We spent the day sightseeing and going in and out of buildings, and
It is
got
beautiful.
tons
It's
of pictures.
awesome.
It's an amazing place. We want to go back.
It's also really creepy. It's very, you know, hardcore Illuminati symbolism and stuff with the Masonic Lodge and everything. It's pretty interesting.
Some really cool stuff to go in and experience.
Yeah, the industrial scene's really good in Philly too.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
Sure, you guys saw a lot of hardcore dedicated fans, so
Yeah, we were happy to meet people, and the promoter there, Ashley, she was wonderful to us, showed us around.
DJ Baby Berlin.
Baby Berlin was also that night, and we got to see some cool, shops and some good food. It was an amazing time. And the Palace of Tears, they're wonderful people, and it's been really great being on tour with them and getting out there and just, experiencing this band life together.
They're so
really cool.
talented, and they're also really fun behind the scenes. So we had a good time with them.
It was an easy mesh between the two.
Yeah, great people.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
They're great.
And tell us how the rest of the tour's been.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
Last night was amazing. It sold out. There was, I think, 280 tickets sold.
Mm-hmm. It was the Ships in the Night release party, big Halloween event in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Her new album, Latent Powers, just came out.
So she invited us up for that, and it was an amazing event.
It was inside an interactive art installation in Charlottesville. So there were all these rooms that you could explore,
Secret
different
passages.
environments.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing. It was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds epic.
Yeah,
It
it was.
was
It really
epic.
was epic.
Yeah.
We got to post some video and stuff. It's really cool.
For everyone watching, make sure you go to their page and check that out. That sounds amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And now, what do you guys have coming up in the future?
Well, we're about to release an album soon. It's called Prolonged Exposure to Darkness. We released a maxi single in February, and our friend Rob Robinson of Order of the Static Temple and Ogre, he's co-producing it with us, and he's mastering our tracks, and it's just been an awesome relationship working with him.
He's great.
Yeah, and he knows exactly what we want, and he's just a wonderful guy and so helpful, and
Yes. Talented.
he's working on the new record with us.
It's amazing.
Hopefully we'll be out in 2021, not first quarter of 2022.
Awesome. Can you give us a little more details about the album, like style and sound? And
Well, it's pretty much we're playing some tracks that you saw the other night. Most all of those will be on the new album. It's going to be heavy. I don't want to say the word industrial because most of my heroes in that genre, we aren't the same as they are. But whatever they want to call it, it's fine. It's going to be heavy elements.
Definitely influenced by industrial music,
Yeah.
for sure.
Lots of synths, drum machines, noise, analog samples. We love it all.
Dark concepts, for sure.
Yeah.
We're excited about it. We don't want to say too much, though.
yeah, keep people in suspense, be surprised.
Right on. We got to work it.
Well, tell everyone some of your influences that helped lead to this album.
Like I was saying earlier with synthesizers, for me, it's kind of a huge Skinny Puppy fan. Coil, TG, Psychic TV, the Acid House era, all that stuff was really influential to me. All the different eras of EBM, industrial, it's got sense in it, and it's dark and it's heavy. I'm all about it. And even like Gary Newman, he's a big influence, but we listen to everything, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of like music whores. We like, just on the trip, we listen to, black metal, early hip hop,
80s hair metal.
80s hair metal, industrial. We listen to stuff outside of genre just as much. So if it's good, it's good in our book. So
That probably explains why
Why
our
it's all
music
over the
sounds so diverse.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a nice little blend of elements. It's a little different sound than the usual.
Thank you.
thank you. Yeah, I like that.
That's a good
We never wanted it to
compliment.
sound like anything else,
Yeah. Now, if people want to look you up online, on social media, get your music, how do they do that?
We're at Solemn Shapes everywhere on the internet. solemnshapes.bandcamp.com. That's all you need to know.
Solemn Shapes everywhere. Yeah, might be a weird Tumblr account somewhere.
You can email us, solemnshapes@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, was good having you and talking with you, and everybody look them up.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you so much, Michael. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, hope to see you again soon in person.
Yes.
Yes, happy Halloween. Awesome
Happy
to
Halloween
get
to you.
Halloween.
This is a good timing for this. I like it.